Hello everybody, this is the Rant 100 here again, and I've been noticing how some people, when they engage in a PvP fight, usually they're just randomly swinging around and standing in one place. And this isn't just with a few people, this is with a lot of people. And you don't need super great armor or super great weapons to survive a PvP fight, you just need some good skills. So on that note, since PvP is such an important topic in Minecraft, I'm going to be sharing you my tips and advice on how to improve your gameplay or do whatever you can to get better at PvP. So let's get to it. Alright, so number one is to always jump when you're attacking somebody, because those little tiny stars around it, that means you land a critical, and as you can see, there's a huge difference. Tip number two is to always strafe to the left and the right, because it's a lot harder to hit you, and the less hits that they land, the better chance that you will survive. When somebody's running at you and you have a bow out, what you always have to do is to spam the arrows, because honestly if you charge it up, it'll give them too much time to come in and attack you, but if you spam it, they will have literally no time and you'll kill them right before they think what's happening. If somebody attacks you enough to make your health go really low, do not stay and fight. When you need to run away, and the best thing to do is to run away while jumping at the same time, because it makes you a lot faster. If you turn around while walking backwards, they'll kill you. There is no chance of surviving. Remember that defense is key. If somebody attacks you and you're not ready, it's better to have defense than offense. You're not always going to be on your toes. So to get kitted out with better armor is a lot better than having a really well upgraded weapon. As I said before, strafing to the left and right during a PvP match is key. But if somebody else has a bow out and they're aiming at you, you have to get as close as you can possible so you can get any hits on them, because you see, bows for long-ranged PvP, so if they can't hit you they can't hit you that fast when you're close. Next tip is to use your surroundings to an advantage. As you can see right here, I jumped off the thingy and I hit Weason and he went flying, absolutely flying. This could happen to you also, but you need to use like as much as you can to try to win the fight. Another very useful tip that I find to help me out in these situations is to usually bring somebody else to help you out in these PvP fights, such as like MineZ and the survival games and all that stuff. You could always use some extra help, and as you can see, me and Waston here, we went around in different areas, and as you could see, it worked out perfectly. Alright, so the last tip is if your main weapon breaks, then you have to switch to the closest thing that could cause the most damage. Like, if your sword breaks and you have an axe, use the axe, because a sword does 3 hearts and the axe does at least 2.5. A little bit, there's like a little difference, but it's better than nothing. Alright, so those are the best tips that I usually find helpful when I'm in a PvP battle. So I hope that these tips also helped you as much as it did for me, and I hope that you can win as many battles as you can. So good luck, and see you in the next video.